Today you'll learn 5 types of jokes you can use to make people laugh using examples from Samay Raina.
एक बंदा वॉमिट करता है, उसको देख के दूसरा बंदा वॉमिट करता है, तीसरा बंदा वॉमिट करता है और सब वॉमिट करने लग जाते
That's
हैं.
how the podcast scene started in India.
Yeah, right.
The first way is masking your reveal. In every joke, there is a setup and a punchline, and usually the punchline has something unexpected. Take whatever is unexpected in your joke and make it the last few words of your sentence like this.
I am such a big fan of your husband, and
Because halfway through your sentence, if you take a slight pause like you just saw, people will want to complete your sentence in their head, and when you say something different from what they thought, that mismatch will create humor. You will see many people use this exact structure to get a laugh. For instance, in these clips, notice that the funniest thing is always the last few words of each sentence.
आपने देखा है जरा भी लेटेंट देखा है आपने?
देखा है मैंने इन क्लिप्स एंड पार्ट्स न्यूज चैनल्स पे.
Samay, genuinely, I think we can all say this with absolute clarity and be so grateful for all the laughs that we've had thanks to Kapil Sharma.
Sometimes you can also agree and amplify what they said. Here, watch how Samay takes the idea of regret from Alia Bhatt and builds on it.
I can't believe you're here. Genuinely.
Yeah, I'm kind of regretting it right now.
मैंने भी किया था जिगरा देख के regret.
The way you can do this is to take what the other person is expecting you to say and just say the opposite of that.
मेरा ट्रेनर 6 महीने से साथ में. He travels with me everywhere, all the shows he comes.
Now, when he says his trainer goes with him everywhere, you expect the next thing to be that he got leaner and fitter, right? What is the opposite of that?
3 किलो बढ़ गए उसके.
Now, cracking jokes is largely about confident delivery. If you'd like to learn how to speak with confidence, I wrote a free speaking guide for you. It's linked in the description. But when you are in conversation, if you can be the first one to crack a joke, you will automatically be seen as a conversational leader.
Hi Samay, how are you? Welcome to Chalchitra Talks.
थोड़ा नर्वस हूँ यार.
हाँ, क्यों?
Last time I sat with a podcaster, it didn't go well.
Because most people are incredibly serious and they typically don't want to be seen as the first one to crack a joke because they are worried what will happen if it fails. People like Samay are also incredibly witty. If you want to develop wit, we first have to define what wit is. Wit just means same language, different context.
Have you taught you the N-word here yet?
The what?
Namaste, namaste.
Namaste.
The N word means something in English and it means something else in Hindi. Same language, different context. The way you can do this is through an intentional misread. You intentionally misunderstand something to make people laugh. Watch Samay do that here as he's asked about the most impactful moments of his life.
Which has been the first BC to AD event of your life? The first.
I think being born.
Witty people are not literally coming up with funny things to say on the spot. They typically have themes of humor in their mind and they tend to repeat that. For instance, here Samay has picked up on ice and he uses that theme repeatedly.
Hide if the ice people come.
Yo, man. Well, how long are you in America for, man?
I am here until the ice sends me back.
In fact, you will literally see Samay calling out how he thinks of performing on camera.
ये podcast का edit मेरे इस podcast का edit मेरे दिमाग में चल रहा है कि हाई पॉइंट क्या होगा, यहाँ ये होगा, एक हाई पॉइंट देना पड़ेगा एंड के लिए. शुरू में मैंने कहा था मैं गिरता नहीं हूँ, शायद गिर जाऊंगा तो हाई पॉइंट आ जाएगा.
A few minutes after he talks about falling like you just saw, this happens. Now, most people associate him with his dark humor.
But who all are there in your family?
I mean, until 1991, many people were there, and then I think a couple of grandfathers didn't make it.
Outside of a close group of friends, dark humor is incredibly difficult to pull off because it risks offending people. And Samay even keeps going on teasing and messing around with the interviewers that he's speaking to.
You are not popular. Like no one cares. No one gives a shit about you.
I have to talk about books now. मैं को genuinely कह रहा हूँ कि मैं book
तेरा
segment.
sponsor होगा कोई?
हाँ, Audible.
हाँ, see, genuinely कह रहा हूँ मैं.
But there is a reason it typically doesn't offend people. And that is because in addition to teasing, Samay is very lavish with his praise for people. For instance, he will often joke about Balraj as a father.
You're the worst father in the world.
Isn't his wife here?
Yeah, imagine no one with the kids.
Then he will mix that with heartfelt appreciation like this.
Horrible father, but the best friend you can ever have is Balraj guy.
And we see the same thing as he's ending his conversation with Raj Shamani.
Thank you so much, bhai. Take care.
Love you, brother. Bye.
Humor is just a way to connect with people.
I got obsessed because this was the only way for me to build a connection with somebody.
This kind of connection also applies to connecting with yourself. Perhaps the best way to be funnier in your own life and in your own style is to notice what makes you laugh and watch some clips of that before you go out to meet people. One important aspect of humor is the emotional psychology underneath humor.
I'll not chase the jokes. I'll chase what I want to say and make it funny.
So if you want to be genuinely funny, you have to understand the psychology of humor. If you'd like to learn more about the psychology of humor, watch this video.